Today's gonna be a different day, guys. The house looks pretty good.
Pretty immaculate.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
very unique features in the house. It's definitely not your typical Melbourne home, so I believe it's going to go somewhere in between 950 to 980. We'll see if I'm right or if I'm wrong.
$810,000 now. At 30 we've got, and 40, 50 we have now. 70 to my right, so gets you at 870. 900. At 900 on the sell.
Didn't like the option like that.
Yeah.
Because we are selling. We are selling. We are sold.
And it was sold for $920. See you guys in a bit. So that Preston house has a lot of potential, from 1.18 to 2 million, and the demand has jumped hard while listings have dropped, which is why good homes still attract competition.
This one's listed at 9 to 990, rental of 920 to 950, which is pretty good for Victoria. It's pretty fair condition.
Property that needs to be completely knocked down and rebuilt. The gnome comes with it. You know that movie Saw?
Yes.
Yeah, it reminds me of that.
Is all for this, 850 to 9.
What did they put on the rental appraisal?
850 to 900 bucks. It cannot be as is. Are you up?
We're on to the next property.
$6 million, 25 in the right. So 25 now, 50, sir. And 50 now, and 75. 75 now, 17, sir.
Yep.
17 now. Oh, 1.710 now, looking for 20 in the right. On the market? Not yet. At 1710. 10 will put you back on top.
So 1.7, what do you think?
So what a side-by-side gets here in Preston. Quality build.
Yeah, looks like it's a good build.
Strong crowd here. You've got other agents here as well looking.
So a lot of people in here.
This one's got a price guide of 159 to 169.
So
Currently-
1.5 now, 1.69. So we're already in
We're already
1.7.
over the top end of the range. We're at 1720. So we'll see after they come back from a halftime break.
Do you think sell or more bid?
I think the vendor's reserve is probably at a 1750. So I think if it reaches that, it'll be on the market at that.
Yeah, well, we'll know when the agent comes out. That's what the property looks like.
Well, one half of it.
Yeah. One half of it for 1.7 mil.
Correct.
That's what you're paying for a high-end property in
Preston. What is it, 14 kilometres from the CBD? Yeah, 4 bed, 3 bath. People are looking for homes like this, just move in ready. You don't have to do nothing, you don't have to worry about nothing. Close proximity to trams, you're close proximity to Gilbert Road, and I've got a Gilbert right next to me.
So we'll see.
See what happens.
Gentlemen, confirming 1710, we're not on the market. We will be passing the property to the
So
lowest bidder,
we're not on the market.
excluding all other parties.
Means with more.
40 now, 50. 1740. $1,740,000 now. 0.74 now. We'll call it
So Robbie, what were you saying? That's it. Who were those up?
$740,000.
So the agent's just gone inside to check if it's on the market at 1740. Yep, it's on the market at 1740.
45, 50.
So it's on the market now.
50 now. $1,750,000 playing for keeps. 1750.
That's it. Playing for keeps. That's the keyword.
51, 5, 55, 60, 56.
That means someone will take home.
It's brand new,
Yes,
side by
brand new.
side.
At 1,000,000,
Half of it.
756 now. On the market, 1760, 61. At 1760 now, we'll call it 3 times. Property's about to be sold. 1,760,000. First, second, third and final call. We are selling. Selling.
Hey, before we jump into the feasibility part of this video, I just want to make something clear. What we're about to show you is not financial advice. Everyone's situation is different. So make sure you seek independent professional advice from your accountant, mortgage broker, or financial advisor before making any property decisions. The numbers and research we use here are for illustration only, just to show how investors can analyze deals and run their own feasibility studies. And if you like this kind of research yourself, look at demand and rental data, suburb metrics, and run your own numbers, you can use Suburbs Finder to explore your own areas. It's the same tool we use for this example. Now let's go back to the video. So this property was sold by auction for $1,760,000. But before this was a duplex, it was an ordinary house and was last sold at May 2022. For $1,353,000. As you can see here, this has a frontage of 15.24 meters. So what the buyer did, they put in a duplex. So now let's run the numbers. So it was last sold in May 2022, $1,353,000. So let's say down payment was 20% and other stamp duty costs at 7%. So the property acquisition cost is $365,000. And to build a high-end duplex, let's say 90% of the property acquired price, which is $1.2 million. And then a contingency of 8%, which sums up a total knockdown rebuild cost of $1.3 million. And let's say that holding period is 12 months, and these are all the holding assumptions or the cost we have, and the selling cost as well. If each duplex was sold for $1,760,000, then the whole block would sold for $3.5 million. Then the developer would have made $500,000 or 17% target profit before tax. But 17% would be a bit small for a project like this. So let's play around with the numbers. So the other way that the seller have made more money is that if the renovation cost was lower than 90%, so let's say at 80%, then everything's the same. You can see the difference here from 17% to 23% target profit. This means that the seller have made $659,000 as a profit before tax. Let's play around with the numbers more. Let's adjust the total knockdown rebuild cost to 70%, which is still decent at $950,000, making it almost 30% profit, which is almost $800,000. So these are just assumptions. We're just playing around with the numbers. And these are something that you can do on your own using Suburbs Finder's renovation feasibility tool. So we're off to property number 5 for today.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Back to back to back to back to back.
So 1.76 mil for that property.
Yep, for a side-by-side.
For a high-end asset.
High-end side-by-side, half a block.
And this is on the south side of
South side
Preston.
of Bell Street. Typically your north side of Bell Street is the more premium area, but definitely a good price for the south of Bell.
So let's have a look at 42 Sharps Road, Watsonia North. So here's the suburb. Here's the property. Here's the property in the map. There's a school near to it, which is the Watsonia North Primary School. It's away from bushfire. It's away from heritage listings. And the land zoning is general residential zone.
Okay, we're in the property in Watsonia North. Right, so it's a small pocket, very low turnover, only 2 listings, and we're in the one right now. Homes are selling fast, vacancy is really low, and currently median price is 920. So far, hasn't really increased that much over the past 12 months, but days on the market is really low, 24, and more owner-occupier dominated area. So aside from that, what can you say?
I can say that it's very family orientated suburb. You've got the northeast link they're building just a kilometre away with shops as well and cafes. As you can see, there's a lot of families in here at the moment. This is the perfect home to grow your family. So that's why most of the people here are family buyers, whereas we're looking for it as an investment, because we want that owner-occupier appeal.
So that's why it's 83% to be exact are owner-occupiers. It's a good area.
Absolutely. This is priced $880 to $930. We're hoping to get this, sub $1 million.
So we're now in Broadmeadows.
Now in Broadmeadows, gone through the hood. A very popular area with investors. You're getting big land, big subdividable land. Put 3 lots on them for under 650k. Very, very close to the city. Transport links. You've got your city link, and you've got your M80, so you're sandwiched in between both of them. You've got everything in place. You've got 4 minutes shopping centre as well. So you got a whole shopping centre. There is a stigma around Broadmeadows, but it is definitely growing and very, very hot with investors.
So we're now in our 6th property inspections for today here in Glenroy, where houses are sold around 847 to 850. Demand year on year is big and listings are low, and competitions had definitely increased. And 12-month growth is 4.47%. Days on market is under 30, and listings is down by 36% year on year. Actually, they're only 30 at the moment. And this one that we'll be inspecting, Robbie?
Yeah, so this one we're looking for a client. It's got a 15.2 metre frontage. It is a 3-lot subdivision, but it also is a 4-bedroom brick home on 605 square metres. You've got a primary school around the corner. You've got childcare around the corner. You're 800 metres away from shops and train station. So you've got all the amenities and infrastructure already in place. So this one's a good option for the future, not necessarily now, but in the future, this will be highly sought after.
And there's a lot of things that you can do on this property. You can stack up different strategies, not just buy and hold.
Correct. So we always want options as investors. And this one has plenty, whether you want to do a side-by-side or a 3-lot, you've got options, or just renovate the property as well, add an extra bathroom because it's a 4-bed, 1 bath.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll go inside and see what we can do.
Yeah, and we can run the numbers later on.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll go inside. Now let's do a quick scan of 96 Tarana Avenue, Glenroy. Let's have a look which child schools is close to this property. If there are any childcare facilities close to it, so there is. And if there are any hospitals close to it as well, there's none. And let's see if it's in a bushfire zone. It's away from the bushfire area. Let's see about heritage. It's not on the heritage overlay. And the land zoning is NRZ1, which is neighborhood residential zone.
Your colorbond fence to the side here, to the front.
Yeah. See a nice block.
All right. You got solar as well, above.
Living room.
Brickwork's
left.
fine along here as well.
Not too
Got
bad.
old school aluminium windows. Eaves and gutters seem all connected. Let me see if I can open
It's on the right.
electrical box.
It's on the
Doesn't seem to be upgraded.
Bedroom.
We'll see inside.
Yeah. Walk in.
Taking for his first bedroom. Plenty of natural light coming through.
Kitchen. Has a bit
Old school
big.
aluminium windows. No real cracking that I can see. Cupboard through there. This is your main living, dining, kitchen area.
I thought it was a fridge. It's a shower.
Okay.
Let's see. Another bedroom.
This could probably be turned into another bedroom if you really wanted to. You just block off the seat here,
Bedroom. Hey, mom. Can
as
I get
well as here you've already got the doors.
kitchen?
If you really wanted to do that.
Laundry. There's laundry in here and like additional toilet.
For the comparables. Interesting. Maybe an addition. We'll have to check outside.
And small yard.
Kitchens, yeah, obviously not in the best position. This little section here might be an extension because you can probably tell by the windowsill there. No caulking. Needs some caulking to the. You've got gas cooktop, electric oven. So you got storage cupboards,
Bedroom.
vanity here, as well as shower, but no toilet in here, so it must be a separate toilet. But I'm not sure what this is made out of. It's definitely not tiled. I want to look at water will definitely get under there as well as there.
Bathroom.
So this is where your toilet is. So separate toilets, and you got your laundry here.
So what time is it? It's 2:40 in the afternoon, and we've done six inspections on the 2 auctions. We started around 10 o'clock in the morning Saturday, all the way to almost 3 o'clock, 6 properties.
Yep, just going back to back to back to back.
What do you think of this last one?
This last one is going to appeal to a sort of family. I don't think a developer or builder will come after this.
Yeah, the same, because I think
think-
the numbers won't stack up at the moment.
No, but if you can hold it for maybe 10 years, this will be a good one to subdivide in the future because you can potentially put 3 on it. It's perfectly livable as is. The floor plan is a bit, 50-50. There's a lot of walls around. So
It's a pretty old,
some bedrooms
Design,
called
yeah.
bedrooms, but
and the shower. I was like,
Yeah.
is this a fridge or a shower?
yeah, so there's some questionable things done in that property, but perfectly movable. You can move in and just do things all the time. Etc. with this one.
Yeah, so this our last property for today.
Yep, it's home time now.
Yeah, man, this is the life of a buyer's agent.
Yep, in 30-degree heat, by the way.
So I'm just lucky enough because I'm visiting family member here in Melbourne, and I hit Robert, said, "What are you doing Saturday?" And he's more than happy enough to invite me. What it feels like to be a buyer's agent in a day.
What?
Because you know me, I'm more into the data side, and
What?
now you have the data and you have boots on the ground with Robbie.
What do you think? You think you'll become a buyer's agent after this?
Probably not my cup of tea. I'll stick to being a data guy, helping you guys.
No, it's good. It's not all fun and games,
Yeah, it's not all fun and games.
But Saturdays, definitely get out and about, away from the office, and then stretch your legs a bit.
That's the reason why you guys are experts at what you do.
Absolutely. You need someone on the ground that be your eyes and ears, essentially. Someone that's going to tell you the truth and whether this property is for you or not. You know, you need that honest guidance, especially if you're interstate.
And you know what I like? There's no BS talking to agents.
Yeah, we just
It's pretty straightforward.
we just cut the bullshit and just go, essentially, what's this going to go for? How many bidders you got? You know, they talk to us very direct compared to the general public as well.
Yeah, but doesn't hurt, you know, to get educated yourself so that at least you understand what your buyer's agent. If ever you're hiring a buyer's agent, at least you know what you're talking about. You understand what are the risks, why they're recommending it to you. Because at the end of the day, you're the one who's gonna have mortgage and not the buyer's agent. Absolutely, yeah. Guys like Robbie, they're after what's best for you. But at the end of the day, it's your money.
Yeah, I'm spending your money, guys. So,
So yeah, it's better to get educated.
yeah, at least have some idea. But, you know, even if you don't, we're here to hold your hand throughout the process from start to finish. You know, so you don't make any mistakes at the end of the day as well.
Yep, yeah, that's it, man. And yeah, part of also, you guys are incorporating data on your research.
Yeah,
Half of what you guys do.
before we even get to the property, you know, we need to look at all the data points. Does it make sense to even go out to the property? You know,
Yeah.
there's no point us going to all these inspections. We're just wasting our time. So we're really targeted in what we inspect as well.
Yep, yeah, cool. Right, well, that's a day in the life of a buyer's agent.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed, guys.
All right, thanks, guys.